Let's bring in Eddie Ghabour. Eddie, the S&P closed in correction territory yesterday. It was awful. Do markets get worse before they get better?
David, unfortunately, I think things are going to get worse and potentially much worse as we look into the next 2 quarters. Look, my Twitter handle is Common Sense Bull for a reason. There are times to be bullish, and then there are times when the setup is so bad, like we warned investors in November and December, that you have to become more bearish in our opinion and transition out. And so when you look at the setup that we have, the bond market and high yield space is telling you it's a risk off environment. The yield curve is telling you it's a risk off environment. Consumer sentiment continues to plummet, and the Fed hasn't even started tightening yet. The economy is slowing down, and in my opinion, it's slowing down much faster than the market is pricing in. And if the Fed is aggressive as they say they're going to be in tightening, God help us, because it's going to start bursting the bubbles that happened from all the money printing.
Well, let's face it, Eddie, the Fed is very much more of a political institution than they would like to admit. They're sensitive to what's happening over in Europe. They realize that there's going to be a spike in oil prices, even more than we've already seen because of the war on fossil fuels from this administration. So I don't think they're going to be as tight as they were planning to be. Do you?
I do not. I think that you have that working against them in regards to that, and I think they're also going to pay attention to the market. Look, no one can convince me that if the S&P 500 is down 20%, that they're going to continue to tighten into that environment. If they do, it's just very reckless, and that'll really shatter not only the stock market, but then you have to start worrying about liquidity risks that are going to be involved with that.
Hey, Eddie, I'm wondering, are things so risky right now that you're getting into gold?
So look, we've been getting into precious metals a couple of months ago, consumer staples, utilities. Boring is good right now, okay? And we have a very boring portfolio, but it fortunately has weathered this volatility very well. I just am not going to try to catch a falling knife this early in the cycle.
Yeah. A lot of people are worried about that falling knife, particularly those folks in Ukraine. Eddie Ghabour, thank you, Eddie. Appreciate it.